Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yes, you hear me starting the episode. Yes, I've been walking around between episodes just fighting a whole bunch of monsters, gathering up collectibles and all that kind of stuff, and of course a little bit extra money. And I've been playing around with the classes because we went to level 10 with everyone at the end of the episode. So now we are well on our way to new divides with new classes and stuff like that. So yes, I think for now the best thing we can do is go back to base and continue by delivering our hero quest. If we're allowed to, of course. Yes.
Commander? Commander! Commander Ethel! I looked for you everywhere. Where in blazes were you?
I went to fetch medical supplies. Distribute them to the med team.
Yes, Mom, I'll... wait. No. Oh, no, no, you don't.
I'm sorry for making you worry. Just, please. I did this for everyone.
That is technically true.
I understand your feelings, but... well, I suppose at least you're unharmed.
That's twice you've helped me out. I owe you another one.
Nah, don't worry about it. We were acting of our own free will.
And if you do want to help us, be our hero whenever we need you, that would be more than great compensation.
Then to reward your efforts, I'll work on getting our injured up and about again. Come, Boliaris.
Coming.
Ethel.
What's wrong, Noah?
I was thinking about what you said. The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes.
Which is true. Because no matter how much you want to make stuff happen, things not always go the way we want to.
If someone like you says it, then I don't doubt it's probably true. But back then, you helped us. You saved us. You risked your life. Thanks to you, we're alive right now. I can say with certainty that's a good outcome. That's the only thing I'm certain of, actually.
Noah, you...
And we never properly thanked you.
Huh, so we didn't.
Oh yeah.
Silvercoat Ethel, we want to formally thank you for your courage.
I can hardly recognize the three of you. I'll continue to do my best to live up to my nickname.
And yes, we will try not to switch clothes too much, because I can imagine us switching clothes every hour or so because we ranked up one thing. Yeah, that could get confusing really fast. Quest complete. Hero quest, no want of courage. Together with Ethel, the party brought back medical supplies. Their respect for her bravery in the face of any and all danger has only deepened.
May our alliance last.
New hero added. Class inherit. Ooh, we're gonna get the Flash Fencer from her as a new class. Ah, Noah is getting it. Okay, so I'm guessing with Noah getting it, the rest will also in time be able to learn it. Ethel's class. Class, Flash Fencer role, attacker. Using buff arts is advised before deploying other arts. Talent arts raise the attack power, so make sure to perform role actions. Recruiting heroes officially. Completing a hero quest to have them permanently join the party. Deepen your affinity with a hero to allow your party members free use of that hero class. So does it mean that everybody needs to increase their affinity with the hero, or just one and then everybody can piggyback on that one? Expanding class choices. Once a hero formally allies with you, the party member designated as that hero's class inheritor will gain the ability to assume the hero's class too. Other characters can still acquire a hero's class by fighting alongside that hero or any party member who has learned and set that class for themselves. Ah, okay, so that's how they learn other classes. If someone uses it, they watch him and learn from him. Alright, I get that. You can check how close each party member is to gaining a class from character's class. Filling the character's icon fully will unlock that character's class. The more members you have using classes you want to learn, the quicker you'll be able to teach them to the rest of the team, so take note of which classes you have set. Go to characters, clothing in the main menu to change how the characters appear in-game. Class equipment unlocks for cosmetic use at rank 10. With some equipment, your current class's weapon may not appear.
Okay, all the little jobs are done. Time to hit the baths?
Okay, a lot of information, very important information as well, just about how everything works in regards to hero classes. It's really nice. Okay, so look around, see if there's any new texts. There might be in the base itself, where Ethel is, so I do want to check on them. And after that we'll continue with the main story. I just want to be thorough, that we don't miss anything. Especially also considering that every piece of text we've had so far also increases our affinity. Ooh, information! See, always good to explore. Busted and won't work anyway. Ooh, a new Ferronis that we can activate. Ferronis Husk. Well, Hulk. Which is maybe the same thing. Ooh, it looks like our affinity is almost at the top of the first level. That's good. Alright. So checking everywhere every once in a while has other benefits than just reading affinity texts.
Even a dirt rank, it's still Ethel's partner, I bet.
Can we go through here? No. I have no clear idea about how to get to where they are. I just remember when we got all the way to the top, there was a room where we could talk to them. And there it is. Ah, hey, I just want to say thanks for what you did with the commander. They can be too far off clearing the debris that blocked the road. If you need to rest up, now's the time. Oh, preparation for withdrawal through the roads to Plainsward are almost complete. Make sure nothing is omitted our departure. If you need any help, please let me know. We'll lend you every assistance we can while you're here. Thank you very much appreciated. I think that's it. I think the only thing we need to do is find our way down that doesn't instantly kill us. So basically drop over the edge at the designated locations. Or just teleport, but that may be a bit too easy. Oh crap. Oh well, still alive. I have a feeling that that was exactly what happened last time as well. Well, if we didn't need to rest before, I certainly think we need to do that now. I'm sure you've heard the Recon report, right? There are one about the husk being scattered all over. Right by Stingbree's funnel, right? That's slap dang in the middle of the monster territory. I pity those fools.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Damn, we really need to get close to get pop-ups for those information things, is it? Well, thanks to those medical supplies you got for us, it looks like we'll be able to ride out this rough spot. Hey, glad we could make a difference. It gives us a chance to get out as well. Oh, I'm sure news of your good deeds is already spreading. Take solid care of yourselves. Oh, that I can almost guarantee. Just having a quick look just to make sure. New text keep popping up here. Hey, I'm talking to you. Maxi. Well, the secret to Ethel's strength is in her talent art. Her attack power goes up every time she uses it. Read the flow of battle well, and she virtually is unparalleled as an attacker. That said, she might end up inadvertently drawing enemies' attention in the process. Defenders has to be equally vigilant, yes. Could it be because we talked to them upstairs that we got some extra text here too? Maybe. Alright, let's have a little bit of a break on the table so we can discuss these two new information points. And decide what we're gonna do
with some
once
food.
we've talked to that.
I think we need to discuss this.
Something bothering you, Noah? Your brow is awfully furrowed. Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was making a face. Is there something on your mind? Yeah. It's nothing too important, though. Oh, really? Sure you're not remembering the thing about the husks? Ah, yeah, that has to be it. Am I really that easy to read? Well, we've known each other for so long, of course we can read your mind by now. You're talking about the husks that were left near that Sing priest funnel place. It will be dangerous to send them off. They're right inside monster territory. Is it really bothering you that much? Well, to be honest, I don't think I can let it go. At the same time though, it feels wrong to put everyone in danger just because I'm feeling uneasy. Holding back like that isn't like you. We rather you ask us straight up. And anyway, not like anyone here would object to sending off the husks. Of course not. I've been in favor of it from the start. Right, we give him a good and proper send-off. Noah, Mio, you're the off-seers here. You'll just make the judgment call. I'm sorry, everyone. No, scratch that. Thank you for going along with me on this. The Melody of Morning. Okay, we have another piece as well.
Could you all come round for a second?
It seems Milk Meadows isn't the only place with a rusted out Ferronis, huh? Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say they're scattered all over Aionios. What bothers me is that how total they all are. Surely that can't be standard practice, right? Well, Ferronises come in different flame clock ranks. If they aren't used to their strength, the defeat can be crushing. Retrieval and transportation of Ferronises also come with costs. Leaving it to rot on the field can sometimes be the simplest. And then it returns into a monster breeding ground. Man, that makes my blood boil a bit. But even abandoned, they can contain a wealth of supplies. I think they'll prove useful on our journey. For sure, if we see anyone anywhere, we should make an effort to checking them out. Let's eat some food while we're here. Of course, we can only eat the food that they serve here, which
I'll start,
is
shall I?
more than fine.
Has everybody had their fill?
And since we already learned the recipe, it's just for the stats increase. Alright, does it mean we now have some
Let's move
extra quests on the board that we can do? I think we do. Send off the husks. Alright. Let's first check out where they are, see if we can teleport a little bit closer. And we can probably get a bit closer, yeah. The only question is, are we allowed to get there? Because we did try to go to that direction, but eventually we hit a invisible wall. So I'm hoping that those husks are before that wall, or the wall has been extended. Now that we have this quest. And of course you all know me. If we have a side quest like this, and I do consider it a potential side quest, we do have to... oh god, we have
Guys,
to
get ready to fight.
check it out. Really? Both of them?
Leave the enemies to me.
That's the spirit.
Hold them off.
Hammer ring. Big impact.
I'll draw them.
Cheers, you're dead.
Butterfly blade. Airfire.
Hammerhead.
Welded into.
Healing's on the way. Hold on.
Taion, are you not that great of a defender?
Heal.
Or are you just weak?
Hammerhead.
Well, we could use a few extra levels.
I still have
Wait, can we push it? Push it up, push it up.
They'll pay for this.
Mad Cord.
Taion, your tactics will win the day.
Thanks, Mia.
Big impact.
This is looking good. Don't be reckless. You can't fight the token trees.
Noah.
Really?
I'm the one you want.
Okay, so I got 2 healers now.
Back on my feet.
You guys should have been a lot better. Maybe we need a different kind of healer.
Cheer up, guys.
Thanks.
I think they are both medical. Yeah, before, so they're all AoE heals, right?
Everything's wrong.
I'll get you ship shape in no time.
Crash out.
Group, am I doing okay? We made it out alive. Thanks to Tion's
Damn,
direction, no doubt.
I think he's actually
Worked
dead.
because you carried the plan out to the letter, Mia.
Really? They both got teleported
Not
back?
worried.
No, I'm
Stick to the
walking. Sing Breeze Funnel. And there it is. Did it just respawn naturally? Or did they respawn because they fell off the cliff?
Oops, they found us.
Very aggressive lot. Ooh, that's very close to a base. Elais Highway. The Ferronis region.
I'd better send them off.
That's what we're here for. And with that, I think our job is done. What say you, Noah? Yes, I think so too. Thank you all for helping me with this. That should bring a little peace to those who fell part way. Yeah, I really hope it does. Quest complete. Melody of Mourning. The husks were soldiers who had fallen victim to monsters. The party hoped that they can find their peace.
We're going up in the world.
I hope that too. Level 42? Yeah, I think this place is a bit too far ahead for us. So shall we go back to base? Check if there's nothing else. There is an ether channel there we probably can pick up. I'll leave that for in between the episode, just like this one over here. Alright, let's go back to Colony 4, have a little bit of a rest, and hopefully the debris would be displaced, and then we can head further south, where there are 2 optional quests on the map.
Better make sure we're well rested.
And of course, clean.
Clean your body, clean your mind, I guess.
Still don't know what the advantage of that is, other than having a nice, clean outer appearance. We can leave the level up. Ooh, we can also discuss in our own tents. Alright, that's good. Right, let's rest.
Another bit thinner, I think.
Best bath ever. You taking a dip, Mimi? It's nice and warm.
I might skip today. Wasn't really a sweaty one.
What? How can you miss a hot bath opportunity? Then again, I guess when you smell so nice already, maybe it's no problem. Are you, embarrassed about other people seeing you? There's no need to be. Miss Ethel thought of everything. She even managed to give us a window when the bath would be empty.
Ah, yes. I did know that. I guess maybe I will take a dip.
Atta girl.
Okay. Don't wait for me.
All right then. Have a good one. And good night.
Yeah. Good night, Sena.
Yeah, she's worried about her homecoming. I still wonder if it's still actually a thing, now that they've become Ouroboros. But I guess there's only one way to find out, and that is see what happens once time passed. They should be finished clearing the landslide soon. We'll be able to set out to Ruby Flats. Colony 4's engineers are excellent. They took care of this faster than I thought they would. Well, I guess I will be saying bye-bye to Colony 4. Ethel and the others have been good to us. I'd like to see her before I go. Yeah, I want to do that too. Well, I guess we all should. Let's go to Mob Command. Affinity level. Solving Colony Folks' problems will deepen your affinity with them. This can be done by completing quests, filling Collectopedia cards, requests, etc. Raising your affinity with a colony grants affinity bonuses that makes your adventures easier. Go to party skills, affinity bonuses to see the bonuses you have unlocked. Traversal skills, none. Affinity bonuses, none. Immune effects, still active. 12 minutes, 15% gold boost. Yeah, I think we need to raise affinity to at least level 1. Oh, wait. It's now 2 stars? Did I miss something? Or do we need to talk to someone before it's actually activated? And we also... Do we have new ones in here? I think that's a new one. I think that's one specific to Colony 4. Alright, looks like we don't have the items yet. See, there are ones that we already have completed. Does mean we have to look around a lot more here in the region just to get these. And these are all the other regions to which we have walked a lot and therefore also still have these items. Alright. So the gas, I think the fastest way to talk to them is just to go
Time to make tracks then. Yeah, we got
trade
places we
pawn.
need to be.
Friends, get around, look at the marvelous array of products.
There's so much choice.
We only don't have this one. I'm not gonna buy any materials until... Why I bother? Unless I absolutely cannot find that item. Hatch and command. Command's where we want to be. Once you enter the office, you'll be unable to include Ethel in the party. Yes, lads. I'm pretty sure at some point she'll be back.
I have to ask, before you go, why is it that you stick together?
Given what's what, we pretty much have to.
Considering how everybody attacks us on sight now.
At this point, I suppose it just panned out this way.
You really think so? That's not really how it looks to me.
Well, one thing's for sure. We were sworn enemies once. And yet, we all share the will to live in the now. Before becoming Ouroboros, I never realized. But that common will, it was reason enough to stick together.
I see. Not everyone makes the choice to fight willingly. Lance said that you have to. Well, right now every one of us has to. There's no question it would be better if they didn't. Your journey may have started out of necessity, but now you're pushing forwards towards a common goal. And that might be all we want, and all that we wish the world could be.
What we wish it could be.
Or a world that once was.
You're heading out as well?
As soon as we're done here, I'll make for the castle.
What?
You forget, I am the commander. We haven't revolted against our nation, so I have to report in.
Ethel, are you sure?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be leaving you out of it.
That's not it. The consul earlier turned Mobius. Were it to...
If you mean that monster, I'm well aware of the risk.
Then why?
Because it's my responsibility to those I command. As for the consul, we can say he died in an accident.
And you can't do it remotely.
Now that the consul and Flame Clock are both lost to us, I have to make a report, and not over comms. I have to requisition more supplies, too.
And what if they fit you with a new clock?
I can worry about that then.
You're fine with it, really?
Don't get preoccupied with us. Keep to your path. Follow it, wherever it may lead you. Life is short.
I suppose.
Hey, while we're all still here, one more word of warning. The consul was attempting to remove you from the picture. In light of that, you'll likely come up against hostility. But listen, you should keep engagement to a minimum. Keves or Agnus. That goes for both of them.
But if we break their clocks, just like with Colony 4 here, they would... well, they would be free, wouldn't they?
You'd do well to remember not everyone thinks the same as I do. Even within this colony, many still haven't come to accept their new reality.
True.
To make things even more fraught, in other colonies, there are those who are more than willing to fight, as you'd expect.
So it's no use appealing to their sense of compassion, or hoping they'll treat us fairly. Is that it?
Yes, precisely. You will change the fate of others just by virtue of coming into contact with them. It's quite the burden. You may not want the responsibility.
A burden, perhaps.
All that said, you get embers on your coat, you have to brush them off. If push comes to shove, do not flinch. do whatever it takes, for the greater good. I wish you all a smooth and fruitful journey.
I hope so too.
Ouroboros, huh? If only we could have been there as well.
It would have been a great power for you too. I concur. But that's the reason why you're a hero. Alright. In my own opinion, I think it would be best to destroy all the flame clocks all over the world, because that means everybody will be free, and in due time they will find a way to come together. It would at least be better, because then if they are fighting war amongst each other, it's by choice, not by command. So yeah. But like I said, that's how I see it, and I think the further in the game we go, the more we see what kind of impact that would have on other people as well, and what they think about it. Because that's usually how a Xenoblade game is. You get to see all sides, the good ones and the bad ones. We should check the route data again, make sure we are on the right path. We're on course for a short march. But first we'll need to take the southeastern road through Ruby Flats. Ah yes, that's the route that Ethel recommended. Correct. She said the battlefronts are pretty static at the moment, but we do have an intel about colony deployment. Well, as far as Ethel and Colony 4 is concerned, we've got a pretty good idea, but what about any others? We wouldn't expect any shenanigans all the way out here. Well, in any case, we mustn't let our guard down along the way. Danger could be lurking anywhere in the background, so insecurity stalks us. Not much we can do about that though. Ah, come on man, we'll muddle through. Let's hope so. Hey, I mean, if we run into another colony, it isn't necessarily a bad thing. Are you sure about that? It doesn't matter if we run into Agnus or Keves, either one would mean getting into a dust-up. True, but what I meant was, if we destroyed their flame clock, we'd set everyone free like we did with Colony 4. Easy to say. Well, sure, I mean, if conditions allow it. If we're brushing off embers, we'll have no choice in the matter. That's right. Hey, maybe it's better if we put off worrying about it until the time comes. Eunie's speaking sense here. True, we can just react to events as they happen, play by ear. Gotcha, I'll apply myself to that. Yeah, because our main objective is getting to that sword. Everything that happens in between, we'll see. Liberating colonies. Destroying a colony's flame cloak will liberate it from the console's grasp. Once liberated, the people are free to act how they like, opening up new info fragments to find. Every time a colony is liberated, the warning level of its nation, Keves or Agnus will increase. The warning level for each nation can be checked in the main menu. As the threat level increases, so too will the number of soldiers from each nation be deployed on the field. You can check how various people in the colony get along with each other by using the affinity chart. It also shows you a basic profile for each person. Alright, system unlocked, the affinity chart. Which also, the first of the warning levels. The Nopon Caravan. Sigma. Okay, so Colony 9 and Sigma is where we were before. They are still there. You can even see the outline of a Titan. Yeah, it truly is. Okay, so the more we learn, the more colonies will be visible and the more we can potentially unlock them by freeing them. Alright, good to know. I'm level 2 for one, level 0 of the others. Is there any way to focus on that? Or do we then need to go through here? Alright. And here's also where we can see the cards that we have. Who the person is with the cards. Oh, well, this will explain more and more the further in the game we go, I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, so do we want to go back into Colony 4 to check up on potential new information points? And of course, potential new texts, which in turn gives us more affinity. Kokacha has a bit of a slowpoke at times, but her cooking ability is first rate among all of Keves. Still for one cuisine, I'd say. Yeah, that little Nopon's got something. The most paltry, nasty ingredients are transformed into incredible dishes. If it wasn't for her manning in the kitchen, we'd be passing the days eating nothing but bland rations. Trash! That is extremely good to have someone like that in your party. Yes, more information points.
I see some relations have changed.
Colony 9 can't catch a break either. They're surrounded by Agnus, aren't they? They'll be done before long. So is this like a moment that we can decide to infiltrate or not? You'll note that the annihilation effect has caused a certain warping of the landscape around here. We can predict when the phenomenon will occur, but the black fog sometimes presage it. Best to stay away from it. Yeah, so black fog, get out of the way. That's what I'm hearing right now. Okay, I did saw another information point. The monsters are now even reaching Baron Null apparently. And one of our guys got attacked recently too. We've got to do something. Fast. They're herding monsters.
This sounds pretty serious.
Bam Bam encountered super strong Bunnet. Always become Bam Bam Schnitzel. But Mega Bunnet looks just like normal Bunnet. Bam Bam never heard of such a thing. So not to be fooled by cute whiskerings.
Good to add more names.
Yeah, I'm sure that the situation called for it, but right now is a terrible time for the Commandant to be heading to the castle. Well, I'm sure it will work out somehow. Her Majesty is a great and generous ally to us. It's best not to think about it too much, yeah? This is the kind of thing Ethel has got in the bag. Yeah, if anyone can come back after something like that, it's definitely her. There it is. Floran. If you go into the Cadencia region where the Great Sword is, then I'd advise you to go directly through Nil Valley. But beware, if you take a right turn, you'll find yourself in Colony Iota's domain. Yeah, and in another people's domain, we do not want that unless we absolutely need to. Ruby Flex is fast. If you're making your way to Swordmarch, then you should make use of Elsie's Sprout as a landmark. Elsie's Sprout, you say? Okay, got it. Ah, something else. You'd be well advised to steer clear of the Naga Desert. It's a very dangerous place. A desert? Oh, well, I don't think I want to go there anyway, dangerous or not. Yeah, too hot. Don't want her to melt once again.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. I think we need to discuss this.
So, just as we finish off solving the resource problem, a pack of monsters show up? Well, they did say they deal with, but we should help, right? And how long are we supposed to hold their hands? Have you forgotten what we're actually meant to be doing? What? No, of course not. Colony 4 problems are for Colony 4 to solve. Ethel said as much. And we're outsiders. The more we meddle, the more they'll be on guard against us. Do you think that we've been doing is just meddling? Meddling or not meddling, who cares, as long as we're helping. The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. I think I remember Ethel saying that. Yes, but think about it. Doesn't it mean that if you don't take the action in the first place, you can't know if it's good or bad? Oh. Mio, you're... She's right, is what she is. Sitting here wringing our hands won't do anything. The Colony 4 gang are going to be at Baron Knoll, right? That ain't too far. We can at least, look in on them. Make sure they're handling themselves. I agree with Eunie. Taion? No objections. It is a logical conclusion following what I said originally. Good. We'll do everything we'll do something anyway. Charity and hypocrisy.
I think we need to discuss this.
Alright. What do we make of this news about Colony 9 possibly being on the threat? Well, even if it's just a nasty rumor, I don't fancy leaving anything to chance. I agree. If they really are up against a large battalion, there could be a lot of casualties. What I want to know is, why now all of a sudden? It is just a theory, but I imagine that they consider this a particularly opportune moment. Striking when the enemy's defenses are at the weakest is one of the oldest tricks in the book. Only thing is that fits time-wise is us becoming Ouroboros. So what? Are you saying it's our fault? Well, it is possible. In any case, they wouldn't be launching an attack on that scale without some kind of justification. We should go and help them. If we hurry, there might still be a chance. Yeah, and we never forgive ourselves if we missed it. Okay, let's go and talk to the commander. If we work together, we should be able to keep casualties to a minimum. Oh, I just hope they believe us. If not, we can always try a different approach. Well, if that's settled, then I believe our next stop is Colony 9. Though it would be far from ideal, we may end up having to stave the enemy attack by ourselves. Yeah, best be prepared though, and sorry for getting you wrapped up in our affairs. Oh, don't worry about that now. Let's just do what we can. Right. Where the heart is. A hero quest. So also means a potential of a new class.
Right then, should we get a move on?
Yes, and I think once we... Oh wait, that's where we need to be. I thought it was another information point. So I'm guessing for every time we raise affinity levels, or for every story part that goes by, we need to go by all the freed colonies, check on people, talk to them, see if there's anything we can do to help them out. Just to raise their affinity even more. And the higher we raise it, the more benefits we get. Alright, I can live with that. Alright, so we have one quick look through the inside of the colony. Just to see if there's an extra information point. And then on the next episode we can do the side quest and do the hero quest if we're allowed to. Oh, there it is. Information. I heard that the Nopon for maintenance hasn't come back yet. I'm starting to think they would have gone AWOL. That can't be. They wouldn't have anywhere to go if they did. Only for Nopon.
And now we know things.
True. It's a very interesting system though. It's like basically we are hearing rumors, and based upon that rumors we check things out and help people if we can. It's not a bad thing, it's actually very interesting, but I wonder to how far that will reach later. They're already gone. Alright. Well, then I'm guessing I'm leaving the episode here. Next one, we're gonna hear the rumor we just heard, talk about it, see if there is a quest coming out of that, maybe even a hero quest. And after that, we're gonna try and solve them. First the side quest, then the hero quest. And if we have time left after that, we'll continue on with the main story. But you know what's gonna happen. After this, we're gonna go to the Ferronis Hulk that we already released, see if there's any text there, and then check up on everything. We're gonna make sure that every potential side quest there is out there, we do it as soon as possible to raise the affinity, to gain bonuses, and of course gain more level and strength in the process. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So for now, I wish you a good night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we hunt down some side quest and potentially another hero. See you then. Bye bye.